Hey man, Bryce Murphy over here at Green Buick GMC in Davenport, Iowa. Got your inquiry on Buick Veranos. Want to show you one of the beauties out of the many we've got here behind us. We've got a 2016 Ebony Twilight Metallic. Let me give you a walk around, show you what it's got to offer. So this one right now in front of us is going to be stickering right around the $26,750 MSRP. And the thing I love most about what they do with this Ebony Metallic as well is you've got the nice ability to have this awesome alloy silver, but then you've also got that nice black in the spokes as well to definitely go with the paint, and that's again all the way around. So I love obviously just showcasing both the front and rear for you how nice and clean that looks. If we walk around to the back here, you do have your parking sensors, which is phenomenal. And then also you've got your backup camera as well. Let me get you down the air with the angle. So obviously with the backup camera, you've got the beep, beep, beep. The faster the beep, the closer to what you're behind. And then this also is gonna have what's called cross path detection. So let's say I'm actually sitting and something's object-wise is on the right-hand side of the vehicle. You're gonna get a little triangle show up on the right-hand side of the screen, and that's gonna let you know that that is where the object is that you might be reversing into. Same thing if I were to move over to the left-hand side of the vehicle, you're now gonna see that triangle transition to the left-hand side of the touchscreen that I'm going to show you here in a second, and that'll always give you some not only depth perception of how close you are to what you're behind, but where that object physically is as you're behind. So that way you have a better chance of being able to trust and understand the objects behind you, and just trust the backup camera as you're using it. Let's hop inside. I'll show you some extra goodies here. So we've got obviously power driver seat, as you should with your Buick. And then I'm going to show you the key fob here in a second as well. You've got everything that you're used to. We kind of joke that this is your switchblade design because you just press the button and the key pops up. Press the button, it'll pop back down for you. But remote start and everything's on there for you as well. Best part about that remote start is where the key fob has maybe only about 200 to 300 feet before it'll no longer reach the car. With an app free for 5 years now that OnStar provides, even if you don't pay for OnStar past the 6-month trial that you get, you have now the ability to lock, unlock, remote start your vehicle from anywhere in the world. That app also does a diagnostic report, monthly checkup on the vehicle, which is really impressive as well. Making sure you know where your tire pressure is at, your oil life, your gas mileage, and not only that, but OnStar is going to get really creative here sooner than later and do some phenomenal things when it comes to being able to truly act like a doctor with the car. Going to measure for you how often and how quickly the car starts up every time you're putting the key in the ignition. Checking that battery voltage so that way it can hopefully over time get more advanced, detect more things, catch the issue before it goes wrong, save you a lot of maintenance money on top of obviously saving you money just as car payment and everything else with the awesome incentives and everything Buick's got going on this month. Give you some idea on the features as we continue all the way around. You do have your automatic headlights, so set it and forget it. You do have your nice premium Bose sound system there for you. You can see the Bose badging right below. Then you've got, as we're going left to right, cruise control just like you're used to, and all of your audio settings just like you're used to. But the audio does a little bit more now. Let me showcase one of these things for you. Everything you can do on this nice touchscreen, you can do with the radio buttons down below like you're used to, and everything those ways you can do via voice command. So I'm going to press this button, show you something really cool. So when the car's talking, she's not listening to you at all. She's going to do a little beep, and that's when she's ready for your command. Let's check her out.
Please say a command.
Tune FM 103.7.
Tuning to FM 103.7.
And just like that, I changed radio stations. You can do that for texting, phone calls, even your own music, play artists, blah, 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 play song, blah, blah, blah. You've got the ability to have access to everything, and that is because you do have your center console USB port as well. That's your way of staying connected, charging your device, so that way you can always stay connected with the phone and doing everything, obviously, that you've got accessibility to music-wise on your phone through the car speaker. So pretty impressive stuff. Again, let's go back to the home page here, and I'm going to go ahead and pop it into reverse to showcase to you that backup camera that I was talking about. You can hear the beeping going off, and the nice thing as well is they also give you that grid that changes with the steering wheel, so that way you're going to know where your butt's going to even be going as you're backing up. You do have this awesome cloth leather combo in this model, and the reason why I love that the Verano does that is GM got really smart. They know everybody wants that nice leather feel, but they're going to make it cloth in the two areas that usually wear the most, which is your butt and back. So that's why it's a really nice combo. The other nice thing is that these seats are heated for both driver and passenger. And so the nice thing about that is when you're putting cloth in the area that the heated seat's trying to push that heat through, cloth's going to be a lot easier material to get it to you quicker as far as feeling that nice warm toasty seat than if it was trying to push itself through the leather. So that's another reason why they're doing that awesome combo for you. You do have your driver's temperature control and your passenger's temperature control as well. And with vehicles like this, you even have built-in navigation. So let me go ahead and showcase that to you here. What I love most is obviously Garmin's one of the top software brands out there, and that's actually who we're taking the software from, as opposed to TomTom, Google Maps, things of that nature. And you can also see as you're driving around, you've got all your different points of interest and everything like that, which is really impressive. And you can go as far as having your address entry, your address book, your home address saved, all those things that you're used to playing around with. You've got your programmable garage door opener buttons, and you've also got your sunroof, which acts as both a moonroof to slide up and a sunroof to open and close. So everything you want, this car's got it. Full telescopic steering wheel. This might throw you off just a little bit, but you do have your parking brakes that are now electronic there for you as well, just by the toggle of the switch. Coolest thing about all this technology and what this car can do, if you forget how to do anything, the car reminds you. I'll be able to explain that more once we start talking. This car, I guess you should say, has so many features, it's hard for me to go over them in a short little video to you. Like, I haven't even touched base yet on the built-in Wi-Fi, how that works. Tons of other things you can do with Bluetooth. But I look forward to talking to you. Hopefully this stirred up some questions, and I'll be able to help better assist you and understand what you're looking for and what it takes during your business. Have a good day. We'll talk soon.